Good morning, everyone. A very chilly welcome to your live safari through the African bush. It is cold here in Madikwe Game Reserve in the Northwest Province, and it's only taken until now for these giraffes to start moving. I was a little bit worried that they were actually frozen solid. This is the coldest day yet, and I have a funny feeling it's only going to get colder. But good morning, my name is Lauren. That is Javi's thumb, and of course, we're going to do our best to stay warm and hopefully show you lots of animals that are not frozen. They really were not moving when we first arrived on scene. But it's been a misty morning here in Madikwe. We've had some luck in Madikwe. She's kind of just woken up, also a little bit frozen, and deciding what to do with her day. That's exactly how I felt this morning as well. Look at that body. Still got a fair bit of filling out to do, even the mane, even the body, but still magnificent all the same. Um, hmm. This is fascinating. It's a young boy. Look at you. And I don't feel she was very receptive there. Okay, I thought it was two females. My bad. Definitely not. Yeah, she's definitely not interested.
Well, this is what purpose is all about, folks. We came out with the purpose of finding the three amigos, and find them we have. They are on the far western boundary, and an area that I like sort of moving up and down. It's along the fence line. These three boys, they do like to mark their territory, especially along this particular area, and we find them in particular spots. This is in the main reserve, but and this is the area that they like. This is as far away that they can get from the lions, and on the Northern Territory they do exactly the same. They head up into the northwestern corner as well, and that's their favorite spot up there. So it's not by chance. These three have had a run-in with the lions, and immediately they then settled as far away as possible from them, which is a very good tactic and a good way for cheetah to survive. Lovely to catch up with him. It's been a while. Inga. They have grown and they have really established themselves nicely now. It's wonderful to have been here basically from just after they were introduced onto the reserve, and now up until this point they are really becoming a formidable unit, and it's wonderful to watch. You see there might be a bit of marking and stuff going on as they walk up and down the roads. There's often lots of smelling, putting the nose right to the ground. Elizabeth, they are very handsome, aren't they? They are indeed. They're doing very well. Remember, in the beginning we were actually very concerned for them because it was about 2 weeks they hadn't killed anything substantial, and then they just started taking down huge prey.
Alright, as you can see, we have just located on a young male lion, and looks like one of the young Nkuhuma males. It's the one that's got that little cut on its lip, and it's all by himself, and he has turned vegetarian. As you can see, he's just eating grass. He's loving the grass. No, it's probably just for his system. So sometimes the cats and dogs will eat some grass just to kind of regulate the acid in their stomachs.
Well, it may be a cold start to the morning, but if you ever wanted something to warm your hearts, there is June, and somewhere attached to one of her teats is at least one little cub that we have seen this morning. They are out enjoying some nice nutritious milk, which is pretty incredible to think how thin June is in comparison to what we saw from her yesterday. She's digested an awful lot of Nsumi's kill from yesterday. We've also got another youngster here who I'm going to need some assistance in identifying, but he's currently sniffing the front of the car. Now, June is very tolerant of this one, so close to her cubs. But what a lovely interaction here. Very interesting to see, say, how tolerant June is of this other one. So it must be a close clan member, because they can get quite protective over their youngsters. We've got to age this young one, the middle one, at least. The unusual thing about hyenas, of course, because of the incredible richness of the hyena milk, which is almost unparalleled. It's up there with some of the most nutritious, fatty, protein-rich milk that there is on the planet. To think that most animals' weaning period, i.e. when the cubs become independent from mum's milk, is about the same as the gestation period. So, well, depends how long they're pregnant for, is about how long they'll suckle for. Hyenas have been known to suckle for up to 2 years, and considering they're only pregnant for around about 90 to 100 days.
Oh, look at that Tavangumi, guys. That's my favorite leopard here in the Sabi Sands. But you'll understand why. Look at those beautiful rosettes on him, with those little dots on the inside of his rosettes, just like a jaguar, isn't he? But you can see he's salivating. You can see he's not happy. It looked like he was having a little bit of saliva that was hanging down from his mouth. Yes, last minute leopard. And a beautiful male. I haven't seen Tavangumi this stint so far. So
Warmed up nicely after a cold start. But we'll be out this afternoon. Don't forget it's kids drive between 3 and 4. And the rest of the drive will be for one and all. So hope you can join us this afternoon. Otherwise, thanks for sticking with us today. Hope you've enjoyed it, wherever you are, whatever your plans are for the day. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and we will catch up with you later this afternoon.